What started the podcast? What was the influence on starting the podcast?
I'll let Spinny go first.
Well, I was doing like a kind of a mock podcast during the pandemic just because I was bored. Well, I had I got this camera switcher thing that's doing all these fancy camera angle switching things. I got that for the purposes of helping my aunt with her business because she has a little retail shop selling gifts, and she would have new products in every week, and every week she would do a live stream on her Facebook and Instagram with her phone, and it was just like her. She's like, "Hey, I want to film this better because it's just me filming with the phone. It looks kind of shitty." So I was like, "Yeah, we can get have a camera focused on the product, have a camera on you. I'll mic you up. It'll sound good, look good."
Yeah.
So I had the equipment, and I was just doing that for her, and it was in exchange for her letting me use this office space for free, and then or not free but for cheap. And I was like, "Okay, cool, that was working." But I had all this equipment. I was like, I should start doing some goofy interviews, just kind of making fun of like all the podcasts I've seen, whether it's like Joe Rogan or all that shit, just like coming in talking. But I was like, let me make us like a spoof of a podcast where we're like in a fictional town, and I had Alex on one of them, and we had a pretty fun little day doing that.
Yeah, we got high on weed popcorn.
Yeah, he gave me a bunch of weed popcorn. I ate a bunch of it.
Wait, is it like popcorn and like weed butter?
It's like kettle corn. It's like the glaze on the kettle corn. And there's like different. There was like strawberry and like caramel and banana. It was hella good, and it was good. But it's so good that you keep eating. It doesn't even really taste like weed. Yeah. So you could eat a bunch of it. And there was even one night I ate a little bit of it, and I was like, okay, I'm only gonna eat a little bit because I know it's gonna be super high. I'll save the back for later.
That's dangerous.
And I start watching the movie, and I'm like, that shit's hella good. And I just eat it. I was like 2 days. I was freaking out. Yeah. But yeah, he got me. Yeah, we were doing that. But then it was like later on, Alex hit me, and you were like, hey, like let's do that podcast thing. Like, but let's have like a little topic. I got the Nest culture. This would be a good thing. We could have the different Nest words, and so it's like can be a fresh topic every week, and we can talk to whoever.
And that's why I wanted him to go first, because it started like that. And the reason I came back to him was because, just having my own clothing line and stuff like that, I'm not very good at creating content. I'm not a real like content creator type of person. I'm not, even though it sounds weird because I used to be like a rapper, I'm still not like, I'm not like a dancing entertainer type of person. That's just not me. I'm like really kind of reserved. So because people around me, like they hear me talk, like, and when I'm around people I fuck with, I'm super comfortable. So like I say outlandish shit, and like, it offends some people and it makes other people laugh and things like that. But it also informs people because I'm highly informed on a lot of different subjects and things of that nature. So it's like I'll be like, yeah, something funny, but then it'll be like, oh, did you know? It's like, oh, didn't you say you wanted to do that? Well, I read an article about XYZ, and you can do XYZ, and like, look, see, it's right here. So it was like I should just start the podcast, and a guy that I'm super comfortable with, that I've known for
super comfortable with.